Hello and welcome to the Eric and Lizz Show, the local, where we are featuring especially businesses, nonprofits, here in the South Bay in San Diego, Chula, Vista, and all the surroundings. And today I have with me Lori Torio, Director, Community Engagement and Development for the Living Coast Discovery Center. Did I get this right?
Hi, yes, that's perfect.
Good.
It's great to be here with you. So good to see you again.
Well, good to see you again. It's been a couple of years, and we're here today to first of you to describe the Living Coast Discovery Center, because there are people which are still not aware, that this jewel exists actually in the South Bay. And I mean, it's been now in existence for over 20 years nearly?
32.
32 years. Oh my gosh. Goes back a long time.
Yes. So it is funny that you say that, but it is unfortunately true that a lot of people who are, residents, even those who might have been born here, might not be familiar with us. And it is a true gem on the south end of San Diego Bay. And it's just really a beautiful place right off of the freeway, easy to get to. And just a quick 7 minutes from downtown San Diego from the 8 freeway. So for those of you who are listening who might live north of the 8, please just go a few minutes south of the 8 and you will find us right there on the water. And what's unique about the Living Coast Discovery Center is that we are a zoo and aquarium. We do focus on environmental education for kids throughout San Diego County and beyond. We have over 80,000 visitors every year that come through our doors. And, made up within that is obviously tourists who are visiting our area, but families who live here, and over 25,000 K through 12 students. So it's really a local resource, and it's a place that people can come and sort of de-stress, get out in nature. There's trails that you can walk on, about 1.5 miles of trails that are along the bay. So beautiful views. You can look north, you see the Coronado Bridge. I mean, it's just a beautiful spot. And like you said, we've been there since 1987, and it has grown over the years. It's, tremendously much more popular now, especially among school kids.
Yeah.
So, we work closely with a lot of the districts here in San Diego. And so, that's in a nutshell. It's a very special place.
So what do you say? Because, I experienced it, with my kids when they were younger, and we would take them to the San Diego Zoo. That after half an hour, 45 minutes, attention span gone. There is, for them, for the little ones, there's not that much happening unless you go to the petting zoo. And that's where the Living Coast Discovery Center is so cool, because first of all, you're very close to the animals.
Correct.
And, it's in a relatively, compact area. I don't want to call it small because it's not small. It's just compact. And, the interaction with the animals, I mean, they're very much closer than like at the zoo. And I know especially for little ones, it's far more fascinating.
Yes. So we are on a 3-acre piece of land, and you're correct. So, we focus, unlike the zoo and some of the other area attractions, we focus on local and native species that can be found here in our backyards, in our bay, in our ocean. So for kids, it's great because they can come up, get right up to the glass, and get nose to nose with a sea turtle. Sharks, rays, all of these wonderful creatures. They can get up close and see a bald eagle. They can see, hawks and falcons right up close. So for that reason, it's true. You're right. It is very special in that way. And, you know, you can come through the door, kids can run around and you don't have to worry that they're going to run off and get lost, you know, in that way it's very intimate. And so, you know, grandparents with their
That is
grandkids
true. Yeah,
come and they love it because, you know, it's a nice and tranquil spot to be. So
it is. It is.
yeah,
And it's
yeah,
just, again, to say, you know, if for everybody who drives along actually south on the 5th and they see the E Street exit, you know, unfortunately, you can't really see it from there. But for people who just want to take a little time out of their day, you know, just go take that that exit, E Street exit, and you're actually right there. But let me just share my screen here. And this is your home website, and just walk me through it.
sure. So you can find us, as you see here, at thelivingcoast.org. And this is a beautiful photo of the actual site. So this is what you see as you ride in on the shuttle. So we are located on a national wildlife refuge, which is unique to this area. So that in itself is pretty unique and a great experience for people who have not ever experienced what that is like. So this area of land is protected. We obviously have, for school children and families, various programs that you see here. So a lot of what we do throughout the year is school programs. So we work with, like I said, many of the school districts in the county, and they'll come for field trips. They'll come for camp programs. They come, you know, we go to them and take our animals off site. So that is kind of what we do every single day of the school year, as well as we're open to visitors every day, Saturdays and Sundays, every day. So,
but right now you do face some challenges during COVID. So how have you been affected?
So it's been, we've been greatly impacted, unfortunately, by the pandemic, in that, you know, schools have basically closed. So there's, you know, no field trips that are occurring, as well as, you know, they're not in school either, so we're not able to go to them. So right now, and that's a huge portion of our income stream, that is non-existent. As well as, you know, due to the health orders, we've been closed to the public as well. So, you know, there's no guests for admission and things like that. So we've basically just shut down all of our programming, except for, of course, we've transitioned to some virtual programming. Yeah. So, but basically all of that has been wiped out.
So when you see virtual programming, what does that consist of?
So if you want to go, if you're able to go on and click at the top where it says education. Oh, actually, you were right there, the top one, virtual wildlife programs.
Okay, let's go there.
So we've got fun things, we've got educational things. So that top photo there is showing that you could do a birthday party virtually. And, you know, our staff will provide animal encounters and fun things like that for the kiddos. We're doing wildlife workshops that you can see right there. So there's various ways that the public can stay involved with us while we're closed.
Lori, sorry to interrupt you, but I really would like to circle back to that.
Yeah.
Because many of us parents have already experienced our little one's birthday and guilty as charged, we didn't do a good job. And I was totally not aware, you know, that you have this, you know, because that would have been like, oh, great. You know, just being able to share, bring some action into it. So I just want to emphasize this to our viewers, that you are offering that birthday service. That's great.
Yes. So it makes, you know, the kids feel special. while they're not able to really go out and celebrate as they probably would like to, at least they can have a little bit of fun for a little while right in their living room. And they can have an animal right in their living room.
I love it. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And
So if people are interested, again, they go like you just did on our website, and they can go to any of these, a number of these programs, and just register right here.
great. And I see you have that events tab there.
We do. So
And
because,
may I?
of course,
Okay.
here we go.
Theoretically, well, it's thinking, so that's a good thing. I only triple clicked it, so.
So every year we hold a fundraiser, and this year will be our 11th year of hosting our Farm to Bay event, which in the past has been afternoon Saturday event in the summer,
Yeah.
where 400 folks can sample food and wine and all of these great things, enjoy the auction, get to see the animals and that sort of thing. So with the pandemic, we've had to transition like most people have, and we are having a virtual event, and the celebration is actually going to be live streamed on our YouTube channel on Saturday, August 1st, as you see right here on the screen. And so we are encouraging folks to register as if they would a regular event. It's free.
Oh,
and
okay.
typically, so in the past, it's been a 21 and up only event because of the alcohol. So this year, everyone can attend, all ages, because we're coming right to you in your living room, right? So families, everybody's welcome.
Well, I would still suggest that everyone has their favorite libation ready.
We recommend that, yes.
Well, to keep the spirits high.
Exactly. And it is a fundraiser, so we will be having still an auction, silent and live auction. We'll be having animal encounters. So many of the favorites that you'd like to see, we will have available on screen. We have some that are going to be posted on video and some that are live in studio. So a lot of animal encounters and a lot of fun things to see during the show. So we hope everyone will join us.
When you're saying you have a live auction, how is that going to play out? How can I bid on it?
Right. So we are using a mobile bidding system. And this is something we've used for several years now, and you can access it. So if you register on this button here, you'll get a link. So you can actually just pull it up on your phone. And
shall I just?
So you just easily, it costs you nothing. You put in all of your contact information.
Yeah.
And then we will be sending updates throughout the next week. And we'll let you know when the auction is opening, which is going to be on Friday, July 31st. And then we'll give you updates as well as for the live program that's going to start on Saturday at 6 o'clock next weekend.
That's great. And just for our viewers to know, I'm going to post all that information in our show description, so they will be able to see it on our Eric and Liz Show YouTube channel.
Excellent.
And I'm also going then, of course, sharing that link with you. So don't forget to subscribe. Important.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. And Lori, just for Kate, but how much did you raise last year?
So from this event, we typically have a goal of about $100,000 to raise from this event. And we went over that last year, which was amazing. We were at 114,000. So we'd like to exceed that this year.
Well, I hope that, from my side, from our side, from Liz and my side, we can contribute and get you some more, you know, just people to participate and what to get you there, because I mean, it's such a great cause, and it's been so long. You said now 30 plus years part of the community, and actually Floyd Vagerland used to be in my Rotary Club. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago, but I remember that I think his father was one of the founders, actually.
Yeah, his brother actually, and he did a lot for the Living Coast.
Right.
Yes. So much of the Living Coast, that is there today is because of him. So yes, he's a big part of really helping to expand the Living Coast in our exhibits, and so we're forever grateful for Dr. Wigland. Thank you again. We appreciate it. No. And don't forget to join us for the event.
I will, Lori, and also thank you, and see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Thank you very much.